Alright, welcome back. Apologize for the no sound in the last video. I realized I had my video or audio muted, which was a dumb move, but is what it is. But we are now currently getting ready to start our descent into Charleston, North Carolina here. So let's go inside. So the above signs of no smoking are set. We are going to do the RNP Zulu approach. So barrels set. The bottom of the approach is set because there's no ATC, so we're going to go all the way down. Auto brakes low. It's fine. And we are ready to go. So I'm going to go perf. Approach speed. Good to go. And we're ready to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the descent. We'll be on the ground in about 20 minutes. Plane is descending beautifully, which is what we like to see. Yeah, like I said, my one call out that I have with this plane right now, it's been following the LNAV. I mean, the descents are gorgeous. Like the one piece, I have two things really. One of them is just me being picky, so I'm not going to kind of And I know they're still working on the fully custom FMS stuff, but right now, if you had to stop at like an intermittent altitude, like if it told me to, if like ATC said level off at 18,000, the VNAV tends to struggle leveling off at those altitudes. It'll kind of go up and down, and you probably saw it on the departure. I was talking about it, but my voice was muted like an idiot. But anyways, and then the other thing that I would say is just again more being nitpicking, and I know they're gonna fix it with the custom FMS. Is the way it leads you through the flow is like the way X-Crafts. That's the one thing I'll say with X-Crafts. I actually think this plane is better than X-Crafts now. But the one thing that X-Crafts does amazing is the FMS flow through. It just makes super logical sense, and they don't necessarily have that set up yet the way it is in the real plane, like X-Crafts does. But I think they'll do that when they have the custom FMS. And it's gonna be pretty interesting because X-Crafts is coming out with their big update in 2026 for theirs, which is supposed to introduce all the things that it's missing. But here's the one thing that I'll say that this plane has crushed X-Crafts on so far. And again, I love X-Crafts, so I don't want to like downplay it. I know they're working to get better. Is X-Crafts plane is, and technically this plane is X-Crafts, so I should back up. Like this is their model. But the one thing where I think that this plane misses is or that X-Crafts misses is with like I seem to have a ton of problems with the approaches, and it could be an X-plane thing. Like this thing handles approaches like really beautifully as far as I can tell. And then they're about to, when they do the final update with the FMS, they're going to have Cat 3 approaches in it, and it's going to be sick. Be able to do auto lands. Like, I'm pretty pumped about it. So, anyways. Alright, let's check the weather. I'll get off my high horse. Stop complaining like a jackass. Both of them are great planes. Right. This one's obviously going to probably get a lot more miles on it because it is 2024. Very pleased with the modeling though, and the lighting and all that stuff. It really feels good. Okay, we're getting ready to come through so we can set standard, which is 3021. Zero two one. Zero two one. And I turned the wrong knob. That's 320. Okay. So we can go lights, logo lights, texture lights on. Okay. Go ahead and activate the first speed. So taxi is going to be very simple. We're going to come in on runway 6 and then make an exit on Alpha and then Alpha straight to gate Alpha 2, which is pretty much literally a straight shot. So pretty good. Speaking of that, let's go to GSX. GSX. Alpha 2. Select. We're going to go flaps 1. Okay. Glide path is active. Make sure we're number 1 for arrival. Reach bar. And Charleston traffic, this is Moxie 329 on the RMP Zulu approach for runway 15 from Christ. Charleston traffic. Oh, I need to put on. Charleston traffic, this is Moxie 329 on the RMP approach, runway 15 from Charleston traffic.
2500.
Okay, there's 2. Tops 3. Steer down. And flaps 5, and we're on the glide path. Plane handled the RNAV perfectly.
Too fast. Too fast.
Disregard. My controls.
Approaching 15.
500. 400.
Unstable. Unstable.
Disregard.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oop.
Three 3,000 feet remaining. Auto brake. 2,000 remaining.
Missed my exit. Yeah, the nose kind of hung up there on landing.
1,000 remaining.
Okay, well, we got her down. Beautiful RNAV approach. It flew it perfectly.
100
I'm gonna have to
feet
watch that playback.
remaining.
But I felt like I touched it down nice, but then the nose kind of like started going back up. And Charleston traffic. This is Moxie 329, clear runway 15. Taxiing to the ramp via Charlie and Alpha. Charleston traffic. Tell you what, it blew the RNAV gorgeously. Left hand clear right. We're gonna go ground, wheel chock, CPU. Well, and we're gonna go our beacon. All right, welcome to Charleston. That was an interesting landing. Like I said, I felt like I touched it down nice and easy. And then the nose just kind of hung there, and it could be that I was just subconsciously holding the nose up. I'll have to check it on video, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. So next time we head out, we'll be heading to Providence. So, see you.